Tonight, an Albuquerque family is still living through a nightmare that cost them tens of thousands of dollars. Flood water and mud from a construction site ripped through their home. And the people who promised to fix that mess and pay for it, well, they keep dragging their feet. Well, 4 investigator Ryan Luby is here to hold them accountable yet again, Ryan.
And Tessa, incredibly, this all started a year and a half ago. Remember, that's when we had all of that very heavy rain. Some of it pooled up at the edge of a new subdivision, then rushed down a hill in Taylor Ranch all at once, damaging roughly a dozen homes. Well, the guy who got it the worst wants to know why the help just seemingly disappeared.
It went up to about, they have to cut up to about right here.
We all know you can always repair what's broken, but you can never erase bad memories. Charles Trujillo, indeed, has a nice new kitchen and living room, but boy, he'll never forget what happened to the old ones 18 months ago.
But my wife and I were shoveling water out from about 11:30 at night to about 8 o'clock next morning.
We won't forget either.
You can see where the water level is on the window, and it was gushing through the seams on the door, splashing right at us.
This was Trujillo's home at the time when he invited us inside. He knew his homeowner's insurance would not cover the damage, but he learned the construction companies agreed to help after they failed to adequately prepare for such heavy rain.
It seems like you're going to need something.
Yes, they quickly scooped up the several tons of mud outside, but inside, where they indicated they'd take care of the repairs, Trujillo says they've dropped the ball.
All of a sudden, they stopped making contact with us.
Yet since then, they've continued to work on that giant subdivision that looks down on his home. So knowing that, we got the bigwigs for both the contracting and engineering companies on the phone.
They both tell me they are absolutely committed to helping the family out, but say their insurance company has not been as responsive as they would have liked, but that there's also pending litigation involved from other homeowners.
I would just want them to get us back to where we were.
But admittedly, at this point, more than a year later, Trujillo's patience is wearing thin. He's quickly beginning to think they're treating him like a bad memory, ignoring the trouble they caused him.
I don't know, maybe they're thinking, well, if we don't do anything, they'll just forget about us type thing and just go away.
Well, Trujillo says he suffered roughly $50,000 worth of damage for repairs and for lost wages. He has not filed a lawsuit and would prefer not to, but certainly may have to if he keeps getting ignored. Back to you guys.